Next up is the President and CEO of the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, Mr. Fadi Chehade. Mr. Chehade, thank you very much for arranging your schedule to be here before this subcommittee. I think you can tell there's a lot of interest in what is being proposed. So the microphone is yours, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member, members of the subcommittee. It is truly a pleasure for me to be standing before you today to testify. I was 18 when I came to this country alone, escaping an oppressive regime. And I came with one thing in my hand because I had no money and I didn't speak English. I came with the belief in this open system, in this system that includes everyone, in a system that is truly bottom-up. My first boss at AT&T, I, of course, was addressing him as Mr. Green, and he kept saying, "No, just call me Bob." I wrote a long letter to my parents about this. This only happens here. And it's these same values of openness, of inclusivity, of belief in the bottom-up, that it's from there that the best ideas come. It's that belief that makes me stand in front of you today. I'm here because of that. And it is these same values that underpin the multi-stakeholder model: openness, inclusivity, bottom-up participation. It is a phenomenal invention of America. It is even as phenomenal as the internet itself, that we bring everyone together to the table to decide how we govern things together. It is remarkable, and it's also worked very well. That's what we should remember. We have now a $4 trillion digital economy in the G20 countries. This is all because of people, some of them in this room that I want to recognize, my own chairman, Dr. Crocker, who as kids in Van Nuys High School decided to give it to the world, to build something that was distributed, powerful, and enabled everyone to participate equally. We govern the internet in the same way it works, and that should not change. That inclusivity and that openness guarantees that no one captures the system. In the same way the internet is architected, and I'm an engineer, I can tell you that the architecture works this way and the governance should work this way. No one should capture it. And I agree with President Clinton that people will try to capture it, but they haven't. For 15 years, ICANN has operated without government, one government or any government capturing the decision-making. Private sector, users, civil society, engineers, academia, all sit together and participate in a process of governing the internet. It's worked remarkably well. Let's keep it this way. And I want today to thank you personally, because I was at the wicket when this body's resolution came to us as a strong lightning rod, showing America's commitment to the multi-stakeholder model. We trusted it then. We should continue trusting it. It works. And we thank you for that. We thank you for that support. The world thanked you for that support, and I do too. NTIA's announcement on March 14th is truly the culmination of 15 years of progressive efforts by this administration, by prior administrations, to hand the stewardship of the internet to the people who built it. We're not going to squander this responsibility. This is an important one. We, along with so many companies, welcome that announcement. I think Assistant Secretary Strickling mentioned the many companies that have come out publicly, the many organizations from all walks of life, businesses, civil society, supporting that announcement. They have looked at it, and they have supported it, and we support it as well. This announcement shows the world America's values again. Who else would do that? What nation would have the vision, the magnanimity, the consistency to do what we're doing here? We're handing the world back what we promised them we would. Bottom-up, multi-stakeholder management of this great human resource, this great economic resource. I stand in front of you today with a firm commitment that we will run an open, transparent process. We will keep it calm and wise. We have no rush. There is absolutely no rush. It's more important to get it right than to rush it. That's my commitment to you. We started the process in Singapore, thousands of people there. And at the heart of this proposal is the commitment for security, stability of the Internet. That is our number one job. We will not relent on that. We haven't for 15 years. We're not about to start that. That's our commitment. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your testimony. Now for our final witness on this